G'day cocktail lovers. Continuing my quest to do clarified versions of as many of the most popular cocktails in the world as I can and decide, is this a good idea? Does it taste better or does it just taste different? Or was this a mistake? Today's cocktail is a clarified version of one of the most popular modern riffs on The Last Word. The original Last Word, 4 equal parts, it dates back to the early 20th century, and in the last 10 to 20 years, it's become a very popular template to do riffs on. Today, I'm doing The Naked and Famous. The Naked and Famous was created by Joaquin Simo, and apologies as always for definitely pronouncing that name wrong. He was from Death & Co in New York when he created the drink. As I said, it's 4 equal parts in its classic. It's mezcal, an aperitivo like Aperol, completely smooth and untraceable edit there to cover the noise of the bottles as I put them back down. There's yellow chartreuse and lime juice. As I said, equal parts. And again, that makes it super easy to make a clarified cocktail. 2 reasons that's easy. 1, 4 equal parts, and I'd like to go 4 parts cocktail to 1 part milk when doing a clarified cocktail. So that's an easy ratio. Second, there's already a citrus in the cocktail, and you need an acidic element if you're doing it with regular milk that will curdle the milk, and that is what kickstarts the clarification process. Prep is pretty simple. Like I said, 4 equal parts, so make as big a batch as you want, and we go 1 part mezcal, 1 part your bitter aperitivo, 1 part yellow chartreuse, 1 part lime juice. Add all of that to 1 part of milk and give it a gentle stir, and you should see the curdling happen pretty much straight away. I usually leave it between 5 and 30 minutes to make sure the curdling's happening and you can see that separation. And then it's pretty simple. You pour it through a paper coffee filter into a bottle. The thing you have to remember is it's not the filter that does the clarifying, it's the curds. That's why we want the milk to curdle. The curds have to settle to the bottom of the filter to really do the clarification. That means the first amount that goes through will be a bit cloudy because the curds haven't completely settled. So you need to let it run for a while until it starts coming through clear, and then put that first amount back through. Alternatively, you can pour the entire cocktail through more than once. Once you've clarified the cocktail, all that's left is to pour that out into a glass, and I'm using it to show off my sexy clear ice, pouring it into a rocks glass over that big chunk of ice. Just for visual appeal, I'm adding a simple garnish of an orange peel twist. A Naked and Famous is traditionally served up in a coupe, and you could absolutely do that with the clarified version too. Either stir it on ice to chill it or have it in the fridge for a while, but I just love showing off the sexy clear ice, quite honestly. But now, the moment of truth, what does it actually taste like? It's always interesting to me what flavors come to the fore in clarification. In general, clarification softens the flavors, rounds them out a bit, and it can be quite a surprise what still carries through. For me, the citrus is front and center, which is a little surprising. It normally gets tamed right down by the milk. And then I'm still getting the bitterness from the aperitivo, and late in the palate, as they say, I'm getting a bit of the smoke from the mezcal. So all the characteristics of a classic Naked and Famous are in here, including the herbal element from the chartreuse, but they're toned in a different way. I think this one works really well. The color you get from clarification is going to vary depending, I think, mostly on what aperitivo you use. If you use a really bright red one, it'll be a bit more sort of pinkish, this color. This is a grapefruit aperitivo. It's a little bit orange, but most of the colors come out. I was actually surprised how much color was still in it. It's a very pale yellow, but perfectly clear. It looks great. It tastes great. I'm calling this one a win. The clearly Naked and Famous. Cheers.